So this is a guide on how to beat the Chien-Pao raid. So first you're going to want to get yourself an Iron Moth, and if you're on Violet, preferably get one that has a Fire Terra to begin with, because then you don't have to use the 50 Fire Terra shards to flip the Terra type. You also, if you are in Violet, please try to trade some of your extras out, either through Pokemon Home or maybe the in-game trading system, as there's probably other people who will need this, if they at least want to copy this strategy. And then the moveset is basically just Fiery Dance, since we're going to have the choice specs equipped. And then we'll go show the EVs off, which is max special attack, max speed. You probably could get away with something like max special attack, max HP as well. But this is what I'm running, so that's what we're going to do. And basically you're just going to be spamming Fiery Dance. If you happen to go down, you can go down at least once and still win this raid. And then the other thing is, generally I don't have to do the healing cheer, but if it works out in your favor, you can try that. And also make sure, for example here, since sometimes you get hit by Ruination right away, if you happen to get hit by Ruination, then you should use your Fiery Dance for 3 turns and don't do any healing cheers, because you happen to go down, it's not that big of a deal. You just don't want to go down right as you hit the Terra button and then lose your Terra without actually having much impact. Yeah, so yeah, Chien-Pao puts the shield up, and then our damage goes way down, but the hope here is that Chien-Pao doesn't use a bunch of hazes on us and keep resetting all of our stats, but also that you can get like the special attack boost from the Fire Dance, because then it'll boost your damage even more into Chien-Pao, and then if you happen to make it to another turn where you have that special attack up, then you just do more damage. Of course, I don't think it's guaranteed, because I think Fire Dance only has like a 50% chance of doing special attack boost, but if it happens, it's a very nice benefit. It's just whenever Chien-Pao happens to use haze, you run into problems. Now in this situation, because Chien-Pao hasn't used haze, I'm just going to Fiery Dance. We may get one shot here depending on whether or not Chien-Pao uses Crunch again. But I think we'll one-shot the shield, so this is why we're doing this. And I don't know where Chien-Pao went there. Okay, so we get hit by an Ice Shard. Actually not great that we're slower, but we're gonna get our move off before Chien-Pao gets to do anything about us. And at this point, it no longer matters if we end up going down. So we'll basically just keep attacking, probably. The other thing you could do, which honestly might be smarter, would be to do the healing cheer in this situation. But we're just going to go for the attack. And just like that, even if we go down here, which apparently Chien-Pao didn't do any damage to us, so we get another attack. But if he did go down though, there's plenty of time to get out of the Terra and finish Chien-Pao off. You can also die earlier on, just I don't know if you can die more than once and still win the raid. But this raid goes pretty easy with the Iron Moth, and then if this helped out, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. And I'll see you all for the next raid.